I hope you have unlimited text messaging. By Miss Carr. Chapter 62, Conversation 44. You give the best get well cards ever. Anthony. So I am actually back home. You have no idea how much I miss my 5,000 thread count sheets and having Friday available to cater to my every takeout whim. Right now she's getting me virgin drunk raspberry cheesecake French toast. No man. I prefer to cook myself, but I do miss those 5,000 thread count sheets. What is virgin drunk raspberry cheesecake French toast? Anthony. And that was before the possibility of me waking up with you under said sheets. I can't wait for that to come to fruition in Johannesburg on the 24th. No man. I just walked into that. Anthony. Yes, you did, and I just walked into 3 truckloads of fan mail get well cards sitting in the foyer of my penthouse. Why do they send millionaires teddy bears? No man. I have no idea. Anthony. Although I'm sure the Manhattan University Children's Hospital will like all these bears. I'm doing an event Monday for Labor Day. I don't know what to do with the flowers and the balloons, though. No man. Balloons can also go to that children's hospital. You can send those along early because I doubt they will make it till Monday. As for the flowers, you can make potpourri. Anthony. Do I look like a potpourri guy to you? No man. Maybe they can be given out to random employees? Anthony. Friday asked Yo-Yo to get all the flowers moved down to the cafeteria with a sign that says, free to a good home. Friday. Of course, sir. No man. I know you think everybody hates you, but I think this proves otherwise. You don't get somebody teddy bears and flowers if you hate them. Anthony. This is just the stuff that passed inspection. All the hate mail was incinerated, and all the credible threats have been forwarded to the FBI or SHIELD, depending on the nature of what was said. Friday's not allowed to tell me what percentage of my mail is actually hate mail. It would make the depression worse to know how bad it really is. No man. That's practical. How do you determine what goes to the FBI? Anthony. Ridiculously nasty emails or letters from the board of directors, competitors, and everyday angry people on the street go straight to the FBI, especially if they do describe in detail how they want to kill me. Want to be supervillains with crazy tech are forwarded to S.H.I.E.L.D. under auspices of the UN. At least now that my BFF is in charge and there is a S.H.I.E.L.D. again. Anthony. Friday doesn't give me the breakdown on those numbers either. Nomad. How can you make that distinction? Anthony. They threw in schematics and we have an algorithm. Not all in the supervillain category want to kill me. Some want to recruit me. Apparently I make a mean killer robot. Also the $1 billion plus bank account apparently is my real superpower. Most of them want me to finance their takeover the world scam. No man. Oh god. The worst I got was women sending me nudes and offering to be my first time since 1943. Anthony. When they don't outright assume that you're America's virgin. Nomad. Yes! Anthony. Are there any men among the ones sending you lingerie and dirty photos? Nomad. Yes, actually. Apparently, we are well shipped in the LGBTB community. Anthony. So it was obvious to everyone but us? I mean, we have an 11-year-old writing fanfiction about us. Nomad. Apparently. Anthony. I also get my own share of marriage proposals and nude pictures, along with a lot of paternity suits, but those are extra ridiculous now that I no longer have a sperm count. Those are also filtered out. Actually, they should have filtered yours out of your fan mail as well. I have had my people going through the Avengers mail since the beginning. No man. That explains why I haven't got anything extremely inappropriate recently. I got all the inappropriate stuff when S.H.I.E.L.D. was handling my fan mail. Anthony. I'm sure there was a Hydra plant in the mailroom who was just fucking with you. Nomad. I think that's possible. Anthony. Oh look, there's 24 roses, a gigantic box of chocolates, and cookies waiting from Stefan. He said the good stuff. Best boyfriend ever. Nomad. It was Clint's idea. Maybe Ross will be less likely to set traps for me if he thinks Stefan Carter is a real person. Also, I feel like you deserve roses and chocolate. Anthony. Well, obviously you two have kissed and made up after the tranquilizer jaw-breaking incident. Nomad. Mostly. Cookies were involved, and therapy. We may have smacked each other with something that looks like a giant Q-tip. Anthony. We should have thought of doing that as a team-building activity before Siberia. Nomad. Probably. Anthony. Oh, and it looks like you sent the card. A very NC-17 card. I should have took the blue envelope as a warning. And you included an inside image of us kissing. Maybe that should have been an outside image. I am so glad Laura is not letting Lily Bear come up here right now. At least not until I'm done unpacking. No man. You texted me before you unpacked. Anthony, I missed you. And Yo-Yo told me to. She's a true romantic. No man. It's been less than 24 hours since we last talked. Anthony, still miss you. No man. Read your card, Anthony. Anthony, I can't get over your artwork. You're really good. I love a man in uniform. No man. They are just sketches, nothing fancy. I don't have all my supplies. Anthony, but really wonderful sketches, Yo-Yo agrees, which explains why she told me to check the roses first. Nomad, she's seen my work? Anthony, well, she had to because of the recent assassination attempts. Nomad, still embarrassing! Anthony, yes, heaven forbid people find out that Steve Rogers is a kinky bastard and just a little sappy. I mean, flowers and chocolate, adorable, but cliche in a cute way. Nomad, well, you can probably use the galleries, and I made sure that whatever they sent you did not have sunflower seeds. Anthony, my hero. Anthony, you even used the L word. Is this how you were planning for me to find out? Nomad, yes, and you just had to break into the SHIELD servers. This was already in the mail by that time. Anthony, I was bored, and it wasn't like Agent Scary was giving up the goods on what dating you was like. I had to do something. Nomad, nor do I blame her. Anthony, she wants you to call her. Nomad, and I will once I'm no longer a fugitive. Anthony, I wish we were video conferencing, because that way you could see me rolling my eyes. I programmed her number into your phone under Agent America. I gave her one of our special phones, just in case. Nomad, eat a chocolate, Tony. Anthony, they are heart-shaped. You're kind of a romantic. A very kinky romantic, but still a romantic. Nomad, I think the candies were chosen at random after I gave them the specific allergy instructions. Anthony, still delicious. So once I'm done unpacking and going through the other important messages that I must respond to, we are going to schedule our Star Trek date. Friday will send you a time. Nomad, what other important messages? Anthony, Queens and his aunt, along with Pepper Pot and the Boy Toy. Nomad, Tony, unpack your bags and rest for a while. Anthony, I am all rested out. 4 days in the middle of Appalachia will do that to a guy. I kind of just want to hug my workbench right now. Nomad, is there something I need to know? Anthony, sometimes I fantasize about fucking you against my lab table. Nomad, you're incorrigible. Anthony, do you love me anyway? Nomad, yes, but I'm starting to question my sanity. Anthony, that's why we are both seeing a therapist. I'll see you on our date. Nomad, whenever Friday will schedule it. Anthony, I'll be there even if it is in the middle of the night. I think we can do something before Labor Day. Maybe. Nomad, I hope so.